Reverend Father Arturo M. Bastes, SBD-DD, shared his thoughts on Pope Benedict XVI's resignation. He expressed his sadness and gratitude to the Pope. Filipino bishops and priests gave different reactions to Pope Benedict's decision to resign from his post by the end of the month. Sorsogon Bishop Arturo M. Bastes said that it is a heroic act, and he also noted,
"Well, that is inspired by the Holy Spirit. It was for me a heroic act because giving up the power, the patron ministry, is giving up all kinds of powers. I think there is nobody in the whole world who is more powerful than the Pope because he has the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Imagine he is the vicar of Christ. What he does here on earth, what he loses and binds here on earth will be loosed and bound in heaven." And he gave it up willingly, in all humility, because he knows that he is aging, and then his health is failing, and the responsibility of the church is very big. So it's a good model. A good model for those people who cling to their power. There's a time to give up. There's time to receive. There's time to give up. There is time to begin. There is time to end. And the power of the Pope is not permanent. It's ending. And he wants to end it when he's still alive. And I'm very glad that he made it, although I am sad because I consider him a great Pope, one of the greatest teachers. He can be considered a doctor of the church, even if he's not yet canonized.
the Philippines is one of the most important countries in Asia for the Catholic Church. About 80% of the country's 100 million people are Catholic, a legacy of the country's former Spanish colonial role.
The third-year visit of Pilgrim Relic of St. Therese in the Philippines was first in the Sorsogon. It was warmly welcomed by thousands of devotees here in the Diocese of Sorsogon.
Catholic devotees, church officials led by Diocese of Sorsogon Bishop Arturo M. Bastes, elements of Philippine National Police and Philippine Army, as well as other sectors of the community welcomed the pilgrim relics of St. Therese of the Child Jesus, which arrived at the Philippine Air Force at 7:15 a.m. last February 15, 2013. A motorcade from the Philippine Air Force to St. Peter and Paul Cathedral and was followed by a liturgical reception and Holy Mass celebrated by Bishop Bastes. At around 5 p.m., a concelebrated Mass was celebrated by Reverend Monsignor Francisco Monje and followed by public veneration. This is the third time the pilgrim relics of St. Therese visited the Philippines, the first two visits in 2000 and 2008, and this third-year visit was the first in Sorsogon. Its first visit were attended by hundreds of devotees to pray in its presence.
Sarap po kamo sa mga nakapila di kumbaga may gusto kamo na ipangadya sa sa buhay niyo.
Gusto ko lang ipangadya ito wala sa amin mga mayad na lawas tapos lalo na mga batit ko palinawan man ang ulo ninda na makapaglingkod bansin sa mahal na Diyos. Magsanta sa
The relics, which are bone fragments of the beloved saint, housed in a special reliquary and venerated by the faithful as a reminder of St. Therese's life and its spirituality, arrived in the Philippines on December 15, 2012 for a 4-month tour to more than 48 archdioceses and dioceses of the Roman Catholic Church all over the country. Bishop Arturo Bastes said that the relics visit was a reminder for everyone that we are the missionary of the Church. The theme for this year's visit is Witnessing Christ Through the Little Way of St. Therese. St. Therese is renowned all over the world for preach God's unconditional love and showing everyone a simple yet meaningful way of deepening their faith known as the Little Way of St. Therese. In connection with this, Bishop Arturo M. Bastes leave a short message about the essence of our visit to Sorsogon.
The importance is that it reminds us that we are to be missionaries. The church is a missionary church. because Saint Therese is the patroness of the missions.